like 7 Marines that lived in our house. And we had just bought a bottle of that Captain Royal special stock stuff. And then we went to the movies.
Captain Morgan?
Captain Morgan, sorry. And then, we went to the movie, saw the movie, we came back, and then we were all, like, drinking and hanging out and stuff. And then, like, Andy was like, oh, I'm gonna go get me some of that rum. And then he's like, what the fuck? Why is the rum gone? Oh, why is the rum gone? And then he was like, wait. And he came in and he blamed me, and I was like, it wasn't me,
Oh. You knew not to talk. You were like...
I was like,
That wasn't me.
That was the first
bottle
liquor.
sitting next to you.
First liquor I ever drank was Captain Morgan.
oh, that shit's good.
Yeah.
I can't drink it anymore because it tastes like the time I almost died.
Captain Morgan Mountain Dew.
Tastes like death once.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, that's Jägermeister.
That
for
was
me.
only when I went like shot for shot with Josh because he was running his mouth. We finished the bottle. We halved the bottle, and then like threw like a of Coke, and then I stayed up and helped Jess clean the house. He was out by midnight.
All right, welcome back. Whoa. Whoa.
It got worse.
It's really fucked now.
It got worse.
Explosion. It's still running.
No, I don't know what's going on.
I can't even see the timer. Is it going?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, it's going.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
We are having
Ooh.
technical difficulties.
Did you see that? I think your computer's just happy I'm home. It kept zooming in on my face.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
I need a compilation of all these for like a TikTok. And just be like, here's all of our technical problems we've had.
Technical problems.
I know if it does it again, this laptop's gonna have a fucking technical problem.
It's gonna go
Throw it
outside
in the
to
trash.
live with all the
Master
snow we
duck.
didn't get for Christmas.
Yeah.
Found it.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, Madison's here.
How do
Should
you
be
know
home.
it's not working?
How do you know it's working?
Yeah.
It
how do
is
you know it's
working.
The
thingy?
timer?
Oh, I see the timer, but like,
Like audio and
if
everything.
you stop it and then start it again, or if you stop it and then look at it, what's it gonna look like?
Like this.
We're looking at a live feed.
Yeah, that's what it's recording right there.
See, watch.
See, that's us.
Yes, I know how cameras work. Thank you. That's
I'm not
what I was
moving.
saying, though.
She's like, you assholes.
Anyway,
Did you
Madison's
miss us?
She'll be home for a couple of weeks. She'll be here next week also on the podcast.
That I will. Thank you for that introduction.
I am excited.
Now, on a more important subject.
As you can see, the Navy hasn't changed her attitude at all. She's still the same person.
Hmm.
Cocky and arrogant.
And people say I act just like you, so.
I'm not
It's true.
disagreeing. Anyway, let's get into it.
That's somehow longer than I remember it being.
Why is it so long?
Because he makes it weird.
I do. I make it very weird. I dance a little bit. It's not good. I'm not a good dancer.
You
We
think
want
if
you
I
to
took
make-
that sword back through a plane, TSA would confiscate it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They're not gonna let you take that.
What if I put it in my bag? Like,
Oh,
That's worse.
not
Yeah.
my carry-on, but like the one that they.
No, they're not gonna do that.
No, they're not.
I don't think so. No.
I'm pretty sure they push them all through that X-ray thingy.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're gonna notice a giant sword.
The only way
What you could do
it's
is put something on top that looks like a giant sword, like a symbol, like something to look like a giant sword. And then they open the bag and they go,
Oh.
yeah, never mind. Then they just zip it back up.
I think that would work. They
That
wouldn't
looks
see
more
it.
suspicious though if they catch it.
Why are these bananas all shaped like a
Sword.
sword?
And then they're like, hold on, there's a real sword under here. Terrorist!
You think that's... No, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
I mean, there's ways to
And
send
it looks
stuff like
even
that
worse
through the
because
mail,
I'm
but
actually in the
it's
military now,
costly.
so
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna be
know.
like,
Yeah.
they'll just let anybody in the military now.
Yeah.
This
is how 9/11
and you
happened.
don't just get yelled at from like your parents or the cops anymore. Like you go back to your to the military, you're probably gonna get your ass ripped again.
Go to Chiefs
Yep.
Mass.
You're done for.
Get yelled at by a bunch of Chiefs. Uh-oh.
You know what the punishment is for bouncing a check, or at least it used to be. They withhold your paycheck.
They still
so
do
you
that,
can't
yeah.
afford
They'll
whatever it was that you were paying
Yeah.
for, and their punishment is to not give you money
Yeah.
to afford it.
They'll take half your paycheck and they'll make it to where you can only go to your room and to work, and that's it. Like, you can't leave or go off base anywhere, nothing.
If you bounce a check?
No, if you do something, like,
yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
they'll dock half your paycheck and then they'll make it
Your
to where you
government
can't go
property,
anywhere.
yeah. They're allowed to do whatever the fuck
Oh,
they
yeah,
want.
they own you.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
sign your name on the...
Yep.
You are owned by
anyway.
the government.
Can anybody guess who we did this week?
I'm going to go with Margot Kidder or John Saxon.
John Saxon.
That would have been my first choice.
Yeah, I went with John Saxon. I was going to go with Margaret. Is it Margaret or Margot?
Margot.
Okay.
John
yeah.
Saxon would have been my first choice as well.
Yeah, John Saxon, man. Handsome devil, son of a bitch.
He really was a good looking
He was a handsome dude. Good jawline. I said he looks kind of like Zac Efron.
From the side,
that.
yeah.
Like if Zac Efron, like, well, I don't know, like if he was his dad or something.
Yeah, right,
or
right,
something.
yeah.
Like I can see that. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
I had his. Oh, there, it's still pulled up.
I think it's like
I don't
the.
even need to look it up. I already know.
I already
Me
know
too.
too.
I think it's like the natural eyeliner kind of look you
bet-
got going on.
I bet he and I have the same. At
Every
least.
day's nightmare.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, it's my
I've
second
seen him in
choice.
Quiet Communities. I just can't remember.
But I don't know anything else really with him. Maybe I should probably look him up.
All right, so John Saxon appeared in nearly 200 roles in the movies and the television in a more than half a century long career that has stretched over 7 decades since he made his big screen debut in 1954. In uncredited small roles in It Should Happen to You in 1954 and George Cukor's A Star Is Born in 1954. Born Carmine Orico. Wow, that's his actual name. Carmine Orico. On August 5th, 1936 in Brooklyn, New York. The son of Italian-American parents, Antonio Orico and Anna... I don't know, I'm not even going to attempt that. He studied acting with Stella Adler after graduating from New York High School. Fucking words.
So we moved from everybody having a stroke to just him having a stroke?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was discovered by the talent agent Henry Wilson, the man most famous for creating and representing Rock Hudson, who signed him up after he saw Saxon's picture on the cover of a magazine. You creepy son of a bitch. Wilson brought the 16-year-old to South California. What a fucking creeper. Ooh, look at this handsome 16-year-old boy. Sorry. I don't know. He probably didn't think that way. But he might have. Sorry, I've got this whole child predator.
You put this whole thing.
Yeah,
in
this
your
whole
head,
child predator story / movie
I think
playing out in my mind.
I think what goes on now in Hollywood has really tainted our way of looking at
100%.
Hollywood, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because it probably did happen then. If it was happening in the 80s, it was definitely happening in the 50s and 60s.
There was a lot of cocaine in the 80s.
There's a lot of cocaine in the 60s.
Cocaine's a hell of a
It was
drug.
like 60s whole thing was cocaine. And
Whatever.
70s. And 80s.
No.
70s definitely, that's when disco
No,
came about.
the 60s and 70s were mostly psychedelics.
Yeah, like
mushrooms and-
opioids and shit like that, yeah.
So 80s.
Cocaine was
people
big in the
just
80s.
Yeah.
I'd have loved
And
it
then
in the
crack.
80s.
You just barely escaped the 80s by the brim of your fingertips or whatever.
It's 4. Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, I lost my spot. Okay, changed his name to John Saxon and launched his career. Huh?
Losing spots.
Oh, yeah. Saxon made his television debut on Richard Boone's series Medic in 1955 and got his first substantial role in Running Wild, playing a juvenile delinquent. In the Esther Williams vehicle, The Unguarded Moment, the film's marketing campaign spotlighted him trumpeting the movie as co-starring the exciting new personality John Saxon. In 1958, he seemed to have established himself as a supporting player in A-list pictures, being featured in Blake Edwards' comedy This Happy Feeling, headlined by Debbie Reynolds and Vincent Minnelli's The Reluctant with Rex Harrison. If I can't fucking pronounce it, I'm just skipping it. With yes,
Missed half the story. But,
yeah. I'm
we
gonna
got
skip every
there.
4 words. With Rex Harrison and Sandra Dee. In the next 5 years, he worked steadily, including supporting roles in John Huston's Unforgiven. The James Stewart,
Houston.
We have a
Yeah,
problem.
sure.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's Danny and Angelica. Is that her name?
Yeah, Angelica.
Is that? Pretty sure.
Oh, Angelica Houston and
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Danny Houston. I think that's their dad.
yeah. The James Stewart comedy Mr. Hobbs takes a vacation. The Auto Primi whatever the Cardinal while having first billing in the B movies Cry Tough and War Hunt. Fluent in Italian, he made his first pictures in Italy in the period Agostino and Mario Bava's The Evil Eye. Despite his good work with major directors, he failed to succeed as a star. By 1965, he was appearing in the likes of Blood Beast from Outer Space, albeit top billed. A more emblematic picture was Sidney J's the Appaloosa, in which he appeared in Mexican Bandito drag as the man who steals the horse of Marlon Brando, after another Stella Adler student. Saxon would reprise the role of sorts in the John Sturges Joe Kid in support of superstar Clint Eastwood. In those less politically correct times, many an Italian American with a dark complexion would be relied on to play Mexicans, of course, Native Americans, and other exotic types of Mongols.
Mongols.
Saxon,
Mongol?
they're a people. Yeah, they're like
It's a people.
yeah, it's a people.
It's a people.
It's a people.
Okay.
A Mongol.
Mongolia.
Mongolians.
But they're Mongols.
They're Mongols.
Maybe there's the unmarried ones. Maybe
Yeah.
they're like different.
They're different. Yeah.
Like in Spain, if like you're married, it's like a different version of the feminine like words you ever.
Oh,
You
like
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like
like
for
Mister
men-
or
for men
Mrs. or
and
Miss,
women, like the
like Mister or Miss,
yeah. So
or
like
Miss
if you-
or Mrs. Sorry.
It's like Senorita and
Senorita
Senora.
is the married version, and Senora is the non-married version.
Makes
Maybe that's
sense.
the
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. From 1969 to 1972 season, he was a star of the television series The Bold Ones, The New Doctors, playing the brilliant surgeon Theodore Stewart. When the series ended, he took one of his most famous roles when Bruce Lee demurred, I don't know, over demurred over
Dumber?
I don't know.
What'd you
That's
say,
how I
man?
feel.
Yeah.
Famous roles when Bruce Lee demurred
Demurred.
over casting Rod Taylor as was too tall. Whatever. A black belt in
Something you'll
karate.
never have problems with.
A black belt in karate, Saxon appeared as Roper
He's
in
a black
Enter the
belt?
Dragon. He continued to play a wide variety of roles on television and in motion pictures, with key roles in 1974's classic slasher Black Christmas, 1984's groundbreaking A Nightmare on Elm Street, and the 1990s self-referential horror films New Nightmare and From Dusk Till Dawn.
He was in From Dusk Till Dawn.
I don't remember him in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Maybe he had a small role. I don't know.
Who the fuck was he in From Dusk Till Dawn?
I don't know. I'm racking my brain. I I don't remember him at all.
I don't remember him in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Mm-mm.
Who would he have been? Anyway,
He's gonna look it up.
yeah. John Saxon died of pneumonia on July 25th, 2020 in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He was 83.
He was an FBI agent.
Where?
Fuck, I don't know. It's been a long time since
It must have been right at the beginning of the movie or something.
It had to be. Because that's when they're getting pursued anyway.
Yeah.
In the beginning, so.
Pretty much
been-
after they get past the border, there's
Like,
turns into a vampire film pretty much then.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. So favorite John Saxon movie?
New Nightmare.
Cannibal Apocalypse.
Cannibal Apocalypse, okay.
Enter the Dragon.
What about you?
Nightmare on Elm Street is the only other thing I've ever seen him in besides a Christmas movie.
I'm
Black
going.
Christmas.
Mine's definitely Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon is a shit. Fucking love that movie. Now, if I had a second choice, fuck, he wasn't in. He was in 3. Yeah, he was in 3.
Yeah. I think that he was either, oh yeah, because he was like in the
He was the
bar.
one-
She went to him for advice and he was in the bar. He was a security guard by then.
Yeah, but he was the one who dug up his remains, and
Yeah, tried to do it. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
he died. Didn't he?
Yeah, both him and Nancy died. in that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that would be my second choice is Dream Warriors. So, but I digress. Let's move on.
Let's talk about the movie.
I mean,
We don't need you anymore, John.
you could leave it there.
What is
Looking
that?
at
Fuck off.
What is going on?
God damn. Get your shit together.
I think we need a new tech guy.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't have the money to pay anybody.
I know, right? Every
So-
time I'm doing something for the social media, I'm like, pay
Yep.
somebody to
Can't we
We
just
have
get somebody to
homeless
do
people here. I'm sure they do it for a meal.
a meal? I'm
Can
trying to
they-
feed
can they-
anybody.
Can they do the technological stuff?
Or they do, or do they
Only
just
one
want to
way
steal
to
it?
find out. I mean, you're getting the service for free, so you might as well.
Yeah, and then they're gonna
try.
steal your shit.
You come back down and be like, well, I needed a TikTok and
Or you're
I
gonna-
got no iPad.
Or you're no, or you're gonna come down here and they're gonna be shooting up crack. So,
You don't shoot crack.
well, at least you know I'm not on anything.
You smoke crack. You shoot heroin.
That's what I meant.
You shoot.
Listen.
they
The
be
funny
down
thing
here
is
shooting
that
crack.
You were the only one that caught it. I was like, yeah, they could do that.
He knows a thing or two. Okay.
I've been around. Never done it
No, I
myself.
was expecting him to do the whole farmer's insurance thing where he's like, I know a thing or two because I've done a thing or two.
Done a thing or two.
but- All right. Anyway, this. God damn it.
Do
It's
they arrest
fucking
people
Christmas.
for doing drugs?
Yeah. If they're illegal.
How would they know if they're on something?
Well, I mean,
Unless they die.
most of the time they don't arrest them. They just Narcan them and send them on their way
Narcan.
to do it all over again.
If they OD, yeah. Like, there's certain criteria. Like, they'll walk in and they'll kind of know that that's what's happening.
Uh-huh.
They pull out Narcan, which is essentially, you know, the smelling salts?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but it goes in your veins.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's like pure adrenaline
Yeah.
to like kickstart their heart and wake them back up
Yeah.
and bring them back too. Usually they get mad because you killed their high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'll wipe the system. Like, it's essentially like you flush the
It's like a
system of
reboot.
the drug or whatever, but
It's like a system reboot for
Yeah.
the
they'll
body.
come back and be like, I
Yeah.
paid $80 for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you wasted my drugs. Yeah, well, you almost died. So
Yeah. I mean, life, drugs.
Yeah.
Eh, what's
Who
the
needs it?
difference?
I say just let them do it.
I'm all for that. I say you make every drug legal and then just watch what happens.
Yeah, weed out the dumb ones.
Literally.
Weed's not necessarily a drug, though. It's classified as one, but really?
It's a drug.
You're
It's a
ruining-
foreign
you're-
substance.
you're-
substance.
you're-
Yeah, but
might-
so is caffeine.
Yeah,
You're in
it's
the
a
Same
drug.
vein,
It's
you know
also
what
a
I'm saying?
drug.
Like,
Yeah.
anything that alters you is considered
Yeah.
a
You're
drug.
ruining my joke.
Sorry.
Weed is a drug. It's just not a bad one.
Eh.
I don't do it personally.
I get
but
tired of
I know a lot of
listening-
people do, and
I get
know it
tired of
helps a
listening
lot
to
of
that
people.
whole, like, oh, it's a gateway drug. As soon as you'll do weed, you'll
It
do
is
something
not.
worse. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
No.
not.
If anything's a gateway, I'd say alcohol's a gateway.
Is it?
Think about the hardest thing for me when I quit smoking was drinking.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it not always, but it does lead to bad decision making. You know?
Oh, yeah.
What? We've discussed this too.
What does it lead me to?
Oh.
Wobbling around.
That was a different circumstance.
I drank too many that day. You can't blame me. You can only blame the alcohol.
No, that's not. No, it wasn't. I drank too many. I didn't even have that many.
How many did you show up here with?
4.
Oh, okay.
It's usually what he brings is 4.
4 or something.
You know.
Unless it's like a 24-ounce can, then it's usually only like 2.
A 24-ounce can?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Because
tall
this is
boy.
12 ounces.
Oh.
So it would be like 2 beers in a can.
Sweet.
I remember one day he showed up and Karen forgot her drink, so he gave her a beer. So he only had 3 beers, and he was like, "I'm just gonna have to go home and down one now." Like 4 is like, I think that's what he's just like. I need 4 beers. That's it.
No,
Just
I
4.
drink.
It's like an exact science.
Yeah.
I
To
just
get
drink
through the
4 beers to
podcast,
get
I
through
need
here.
4 beers.
Then I go home and I just drink more.
We are on vacation after all.
Yeah, right, dude. Like after you guys leave, I'm gonna edit the podcast and everything, and I'm gonna continue to drink. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Today was my last day, so
Mine
I
Do
got
you
the
have
rest
to
of the
go
week
back
off.
any before the 1st, or
Yeah, I got to work 3 days next week.
he's got 2 next week?
yeah, I gotta work Monday and Tuesday.
I got to work. I got to work New Year's Eve too. So
That sucks.
they were gonna have us
Tomorrow's
work
New
Friday,
Year's.
but I took that shit off. I was like, "Fuck
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
No.
tomorrow's
we haven't had
Christmas Eve.
Christmas yet.
Don't shorten my vacation now, damn it.
Christmas Eve.
long
Okay.
is
And then she just jumped up a week. Like,
Don't steal my time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't steal my time.
I've been looking forward to this.
Listen.
Goddamn right. I need a 5-day recharge.
That's
Oh.
exactly what I'm
Yeah.
getting too. Is a 5-day recharge.
Guys, I'm getting a 16-day recharge.
I don't know if I'm going to be fully recharged because I'm going to drink every one of those days, but I'm going to try. I might skip a day. I don't know.
I've yet
Might
to
get
drink.
crazy around here.
Yeah. Anyway, we watched for Christmas. We watched Black Christmas from 1974. You got a plot synopsis for
I
that?
do.
shit?
I'm actually prepared this week.
Ooh, round of applause, everybody!
Forget one time. As the residents of
No,
Phi,
actually, she lost it.
huh?
You're
What?
telling me I need to poke your little pen, but you lost it.
I did.
I
don't
told him
know
if
where-
he's
I
going
don't
to
know
sit
where
here, he's
my
got to poke your pen off.
I don't know what happened to it. As the residents of the Pi Kappa Sigma sorority house prepare for the festive season, a stranger begins to harass them with a series of obscene phone calls. 1 hour
Very
38
weird.
minutes, rated R. Olivia Hussey plays Jess. Kier
Thank you, by the way,
Delia
Jason.
Peter.
For what?
Margot
You'll find
Kidder is Bob. John Saxon, Lieutenant
Oh.
Lieutenant Fuller, and that's it. That's as far as I'm going.
Are you thanking me for your genre?
Yeah, he doesn't have much work to do.
I didn't have to do anything.
That's true. There were a lot of women in this.
When
movie.
you said it last week, I was like, this is
Motherfucker.
bullshit.
He just
I
handed
forgot-
Jeremiah the win.
Like I
And
forgot
they're
how
all like-
obscene he gets.
And
It's like it's
like,
been a
oh,
while
it's
since
the
we've seen it.
moaner.
And then he started talking that first phone call, and I was like, "You son
You
of a
got
bitch."
this in the bag.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I
Just
didn't
be
have to
like,
do shit.
"Here's my recast, same movie, done."
Plot of the movie.
All right.
What
Anyway,
genre did you give him?
erotic thriller.
Oh.
Pretty much
Yeah,
is.
the dude talking creepy, weird to a bunch of women.
But I think
Yeah,
erotic thriller
very
is
weird.
actually supposed to be like where the final girl gets entangled with the bad guy somehow, but doesn't
Oh,
know
you know he
it.
came down and touched her. They just didn't show it.
No, I mean like
That's
He
why
was
she was.
getting pretty raunchy
That's why
over
she
the
was in
phone,
such
too.
shock when they found her.
yeah, more so like if it had been Peter, it would have
He
made
gave
sense
her the
for erotic
shocker.
thriller.
Right. All right. Well, we're gonna go around the table. What'd you watch? What'd you recommend, Madison?
Probably. Yes and yes.
I'm gonna say yes and yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were the wild card. I wasn't.
Yeah.
sure.
No. Okay. So.
Nah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes.
I wanted to watch this movie, so
I probably won't watch it again, to be honest.
I knew it.
As far as like recommending it to people, I mean, if people say, "Hey, what's a good thriller?" In the 70s or whatever, I'd probably like check out Black Christmas. But like
honestly, for its time, it is a really good movie.
This movie, the
Yeah.
reason I wanted to watch it originally, the first time I watched it, because I originally was like, meh, it's probably just
That's kind of what I
it's
thought too.
It's another slasher, blah blah blah. I don't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
But then I was reading about it on one of the blogs I follow that does this kind of thing, and they were talking about how it literally created the blueprint from which all slashers sprung.
Right.
And I was like,
I can see that too.
huh. So then I went back and watched it, and I was like, wow, it really did. Because prior to this, you didn't have.
I was thinking that too the whole time I was watching it. I was like, well, because I told Madison, I was like, who do you think the killer is? We're trying to debate on who the killer would be, but at the same time, I'm like, but this is like like Scream, all these other slasher flicks where I was like, I don't know. I was like, honestly, it's a wild card. I don't know.
It went away from the formula, but it also created the formula.
Exactly.
So it's a very interesting watch, which is why I recommend it to people.
Mm-hmm.
For 1970s, obviously, it's got some dating to it or whatever.
Yeah.
But
but honestly, I kind of liked it though.
Yeah, I did too. But I would say that as far as thrillers go, or as far as jaded people like us who we go into any slasher, any thriller like this and go, okay, another one. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's 100% refreshing.
You
for
know,
me,
the fun part, Bob Clark directed this. Was it like 10 years later he did A Christmas Story?
I think it was less time than that,
Was
but yeah.
I thought he did. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong movie. I told her it was Chris Columbus because Chris Columbus did Home Alone.
No, it was.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
Bob
it was.
Clark
he did
this,
A
It
Christmas
was Christmas Story.
yeah.
That's right. All right.
Mhm.
I knew it was another Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, so me and Madison had a fucking blast watching this movie.
This movie is fun.
Well, we went out to eat. We went to Wingers and I had a couple drinks.
Sure. As
so
one
we,
does.
yeah, so we got back and I was like, we kept drinking. She started drinking, I was drinking, and we were having a good old time laughing at this fucking movie. Like, cause there's a lot of like shit in it that you're like, you laugh.
And it comes out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
'Cause, like the first time we watched it, and that first phone call happens, and he and I were both like, oh, like he's going there. Like,
Yeah, he's like-
they go
He did not
much
hold
further.
back.
Yeah, they go much further in the stranger calls. Like they use that. To my knowledge, this is the first mainstream movie to take that urban legend and bring it to life. And so, but they didn't hold back. Like the dude is fucked.
Yeah.
Like 17 Ways from Sunday.
Yeah.
And they don't hold back.
There's a
There's
few
no-
times when he called that I was like, all right, this is getting on my nerves a little bit. Like towards the end, whenever he kept calling, and I was like, all right, I'm kind of tired of hearing this dude. He keeps calling, and that's all we're getting out of him.
But again, it's just the way that they chose to show his crazy.
Right, I
Because-
understand.
Because they didn't want, I think I actually put something in there about it, but I don't remember. Maybe does not follow. I don't know, but like he's more so like this crazy guy who obviously is going to try to get on your nerves a little bit. Obviously, I mean he does that throughout the whole movie, but like the fact that he's in the house the whole time, and it's not that normal formula where it's one night, right? Like one night he attacks, all these girls die. No, it takes 2 days here. So the first day he goes in, he kills the one girl, and then the next day, like you find out he killed a kid in the park. He's not relegated to the house, but it's almost like home base.
That's the weird thing about this movie. There's a lot going on in this movie.
There is.
Like there's a lot of like they're going out to look for this kid that was murdered and stuff because she thought, well,
I didn't even pick up on that.
she didn't even pick up on it. She thought they were out looking for the girl that was murdered the night before.
They
or whatever.
were.
They were
No,
looking
no,
for
no.
both.
They found the little girl in the process.
No, what I'm saying, like she,
Because remember they said we were out looking for Claire, which is the girl that was in the attic.
right, but they had that
but I
search
think-
party thing
Yeah,
going
I
on
think it
looking
was
for
for
the.
both, but the
Yeah.
college people specifically, they said we went out to look for Claire. So I think
Yeah.
it was more so like a combined effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking for both in the same area.
Mhm.
So my only issue with this, like one plot hole that I thought was kind of weird, it kind of stuck out to me a little bit, is they said that the call was like they tell her the call is coming from inside the house. Like okay, they get there, they get her out, blah blah blah. they don't think to check the attic.
Yeah, like that killed
Like
me
that
too.
was
Like,
one thing I was like, dude,
as a
check
cop,
the fucking attic.
as a cop, you're going to do a full sweep of the
Yeah, you're
house.
doing a full sweep of the house. You just leave
even
her-
if you if you come to where you think you found the suspect, you would still do a full sweep of the house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no.
Well, I think the larger point you're missing, though, is that this is 1974, and the cops weren't as well adept at working on killing cases.
That's true.
So they would
Because I even made the commentary. I was like, I don't know, these detectives are kind of lazy. They're trying to do everything from their office.
right.
Like-
It's not so much the way we do things now, right? Like we're gonna look at that and go, oh, they didn't do a whole house sweep. But if you remember, when they were getting ready to leave, you heard 3 of the cops saying, okay, we're gonna be back tomorrow to finish the sweep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't think like we do now. You know that they didn't know what we know
Right.
about killers and stuff. So I would say more so.
No, they didn't even have forensics and shit back then.
No, I mean you're talking like even in the 80s, DNA was in its very, very infancy. You could only really get blood type.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like
They did
them
fingerprinting
leaving-
in the 70s, though, didn't you?
yeah, but it was
Yeah.
all by hand. Like if you had a person that
Yeah.
literally did nothing.
And there was no
but
way to file
fingerprints.
it without.
There
Yeah.
was, but it was relegated to that
Paper
you didn't have
file.
the
Yeah.
You did not have the international
Yeah.
databases that we do.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. That's what I'm
So
saying.
like if somebody left their fingerprints at a crime scene here in Sydney,
Yeah.
right, and I go over it and I go, well, there's nobody that matches it, but then the right fingerprints are in Piqua. They could be that close, and I still would have no clue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how you know it got to be so difficult back then. But they also didn't think like we did. You know, they'd leave crime scenes like that because they didn't know about forensics. They weren't thinking about, you know, making sure that the scene was secure or anything like that. You know, like even he said, you know, it's weird that they left her there. Well, you've got to think the doctor said, I'm going to be here with her.
And well,
Right.
that's the thing though, is whenever I was watching this movie, I tried to keep reminding myself that this movie was made in 1974.
Well, and at the end, I can totally see how they all walk out of the house and leave her there. Because you think about, you know, like, okay, it's another Home Alone scenario, right? Where, yeah, it's a little bit different, your kid. You're not going to really leave your kid. It's kind of wild. But when the doctor says out loud to the whole room, hey, I'm going to stay here with her until she wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody goes, whew, that's off my plate.
Mhm.
I got a million things going on. At least I don't got to worry about babysitting her.
Yeah.
Then dude has a damn heart attack or whatever, and then the doctor has to leave with him. Nobody's thinking, oh, is that my responsibility now? Or, you know, it's like what we've talked about, you know, where like, you know, the group, what do they call it? The group fallacy. Well, there's 17 of us here. Somebody will take care of it. I'm not going to take care of it, but somebody will.
Why did she have an accent?
She is from somewhere in New Zealand, I think. And back then they just didn't care. I assume that she just, you know, goes to school.
Yeah, maybe she was a transfer or something like that,
Yeah,
or
she wanted to
you
go
know,
to school in America
yeah.
or whatever.
Which I thought the same thing. I guess it is college, so I mean,
Mhm.
she could be a transferred student.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that too much. I'll tell you that what though, I love Margot Kidder's character. She
Yeah.
cracked me the fuck
Yeah,
up.
dude. She was like one of the
Dude.
best parts of the movie.
Her and the house mother. The house mother was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I was
Dude, that
upset when
bitch
she
was blowing
died.
alcohol out of
Oh
everywhere.
my god, dude.
A fucking
she had-
toilet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had fucking alcohol stashed everywhere, and then she had the one in the closet. She was pissed. It
Which
was empty. Like
I don't
what the
understand.
fuck?
Why is she worried about hiding alcohol when she's at a sorority?
'Cause
That
she's
she's
supposed to
letting
be in
people drink.
charge.
Yeah, but she's still letting people drink.
But she's supposed to be the house mother. Like when he shows
Yeah,
up,
that bitch is a straight up out. If you
Yeah, I know she's
fucking
an
tying
alcoholic, but
strings
my
to
point.
bottles and floating
But
in
my
your
point
fucking
is
toilet,
why is
Yeah.
she
That's
hiding
an
alcohol
alcoholic. Yeah.
just at a
because she
sorority?
doesn't want the girls to know because she's in charge. If she
It's-
shows them that she's doing, it undermines her. You know.
It's funny because in
Her
the
authority.
remake, I think
Yeah.
it was Carrie Fisher who played her in the remake,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, dude, Carrie Fisher is perfect to play this lady. Like, Carrie Fisher puts me in the mind of that woman.
Dude, she cracked me the hell up. Like when he comes to pick up her daughter, and she's like trying to cover for her in every way she can think of. She's even got her hand on that poster.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, she's a good girl.
She's a great girl.
I promise." You know, that's the house mother I want.
Yeah.
The one hiding fucking sherry bottles over the house and trying to cover up my posters when my parents go show up.
Yeah.
That's who I want running my sorority.
Yeah, she was a trip. But dude,
fucking Claude.
The
every
fucking
time
cat.
every time she heard that fucking cat, she's like, Claude.
Claude,
She's
and then
trying to fucking look. Yeah, When that's when she
I
did
was
it.
yelling at the fucking TV whenever she went up. I was like, "Don't go! Just
Yeah.
your shit's packed.
Hey, that's-
go."
That's
And
another
that's
thing.
another thing.
Who
That's
the
another
who
thing.
the
That
hell
bitch was
puts
like
a
drinking like.
who the hell has a meat hook in their
I
fucking
thought
attic?
the same thing. Like, why is there a meat hook in the attic? Like,
It's a pulley.
It don't
It-
matter.
it-
but
The
why
on-
is it
the only
there?
time there's a hook that sharp is at a fucking a butcher house. You don't see hooks like that anywhere else. Not even in the 1900s.
Is it up there to pull?
They
is
were
it up there
only
to pull
made
shit
for
into
the fucking
attic?
Yes.
butcher house.
Because it's a straight shot up, and it was at one time it was a rich people's house.
So I'm sure
So
they used a
instead of
pulley
needing
system.
Where,
to-
to-
where are you getting all this background?
I know a lot of things about older homes. I love older homes.
Oh, so
I
you're
wish I could have some.
Can you let her finish? I need to know this.
I wish I could have some kind of 18th century Queen Anne Victorian under my belt. I really. That house that we had on North Ohio. That's my dream. I wish I could have kept that house by myself, but I couldn't. That is my dream. I love old homes with beautiful woodwork and like that. That's my dream, and that's the kind of house that you'd be looking at. And if it's kept in its original state, they had pulley systems. They had pulley systems in the attic to bring things up. They had the dumb waiters. They had the laundry chutes. They had pulley systems all over those houses because rich people are lazy.
What are pulley systems?
So it's a system. It's a network of ropes and different
loops.
loop systems like the spinning
And they can
gears,
pull it.
Yeah.
and then they can just with the
Without
so
using
like the
just
rope can just be like
Yeah.
like a dumb waiter. You do this and then it comes up. Or
It also
goes
lightens the
down.
load, so
Yeah.
it makes it easier to pull.
Yeah, one person can lift it instead
Yeah.
of.
So if you're
having
putting away
two.
Christmas decorations, right?
Yeah.
One person's downstairs. They put the shit in a crate that's made specifically for this. So you put it in the crate. They put the hook on it, and then somebody else just reels it up into the attic and puts it away.
Oh.
Instead of having to fight to get it up in there and lift
Yeah.
it yourself.
Those pulley
and all that.
systems were very common to houses of those ages.
Oh, even farms.
Yeah, farms had the same
hay,
thing. Farms
to
would
put 'em
have
in
the,
Yeah,
yeah.
and barns and
They
things
still
like that.
have
yeah.
pulley systems for that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But yeah, if you like, I bet if you went into the castles around here, that there's a pulley system somewhere. Either it's still in great shape, they took care of it, or they've boxed it up because it doesn't work anymore. But I guarantee you there are pulley systems in those houses at the very least here in Sydney.
Gotcha.
and here goes to another point. Like, how the hell does he know that hook is going to go straight? When you let something go like that, it's just gonna do this number. More than likely, it's just gonna hit her in the head. She's gonna fall down.
It's just a slasher. I'm not gonna like.
No, I'm not gonna try to.
like pick
Mm-mm.
that apart. But
No.
there. I mean,
Put that apart.
I will
I'll
say.
say this.
Not
Bill,
Friday
it's
the
Billy,
13th.
No,
and he has the best
Same
fucking luck out of any
no.
slasher I've
Yeah.
ever met. I mean, that's
He-
all I can
He
say.
So-
literally has hooks from the fucking
I like
bale of
that.
hay.
I
That's
like that
made
they
to do
don't
that.
really explain anything about them. They don't say.
That's my favorite part of this.
I
movie. There
don't.
is
I do enjoy that because like the
Can't
whole
knock
time
that
we're trying
shit.
to figure out who the killer is, and I'm like,
Oh,
but they don't
guess
ever.
what?
Yeah.
You're not gonna know.
Yeah, they never tell you who it is.
You know it wasn't Peter.
What?
Like you know it wasn't.
Yeah.
Not
He
Peter.
was witness to too many other things that happened. Like he was there the first time the one phone call came through. So like, sorry, I don't think it's Peter.
And she
I'm
just
100%
tells-
Yeah, they
certain.
even said that.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not Peter.
Oh, he was here when the first phone call.
Yeah, he may get blamed at the end of the day, but I don't think it was him. And the best thing about it is you never know for sure who Billy is. You never get any background about Billy, and there was never a sequel.
So nobody else thought that that Peter looked maybe 40.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I think
definitely.
that was my.
Yeah, definitely.
Where is it? Yeah, very first note. I know it's just how they did things back then, but I love how especially all these boys look 40.
The dude looked 40, and like,
He actually was the oldest. He
yeah,
was 38.
that's
Yeah.
so
So he
almost
was
40.
40.
Dudes in
Yeah.
the 70s looked fucking wild.
Yeah, he looked old as fuck,
But
and
if
I
I
was
could
like,
play a teenager at 38, that's a hell of a stroke to the ego. I'm not worried about how.
Well, he said he
convincing it is
stayed
to
at the.
audience.
He said he stayed at that what
Conservative.
conservative for like
Conservatory.
8 years or so.
Yeah, so that kind of makes sense though. But like at the same time, because like
So
they
you would
had
understand
graduate
he's the
programs that
old,
would take
you know. Older senior.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but how old was the girl?
oh,
She was
like,
hot as
She's
fuck.
beautiful.
She was
But
hot.
here's another thing. Like, why did she have to tell him that stuff when she told him?
I
That's
said
what
the
we
same
were
thing.
talking about.
To me, the pregnancy storyline
That could have happened after the concert.
Well,
It
here's
could have
what- yeah,
happened.
well, here's how I feel about the pregnancy storyline. I feel like they should have just removed it and given us something else to focus on in the dead time.
Yeah.
Because all that storyline did for me was made me hate her. And it's not because, I'm going to judge anybody who's had an abortion. I don't believe in it. But whatever. If you're going to do it, then whatever. But, like, it's the fact that she told him. So you've got two choices if you're in the situation that she's in. Either A, you get the abortion and you don't tell him. Because you weren't going to give him a choice anyway. Mm-hmm. If you're going to give him a choice, tell him. But if you're not going to give him a choice, then just do it and do him a favor and not fucking say anything.
Especially if you plan on breaking up with him.
Especially if you know he's got this important thing coming up.
Yeah, you wait. Either A, if you're going to tell him, you wait until after that important thing is done. Or you don't tell him at all if you're not going to give him a choice.
Especially
when all that did for me was make me go, you're a selfish bitch.
Yeah.
Every time he said you're a selfish bitch, I was like, yes, she is.
Yeah, and not
really
to mention...
is. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you could have waited, or like you said, if you're not even going to give him a choice, then don't fucking tell him. Like,
no, because you can't. Like, I'm sorry.
Like when she first,
don't get me wrong, points for being honest, but still.
But like, there's sometimes, just like we tell our kids, there are sometimes when lying is appropriate. There are sometimes when withholding the truth is appropriate.
Yeah.
And if you are not going to tell him you're a selfish bitch, then don't make it worse by telling him.
Yeah. I agree.
Because I'm sorry, like, if you're not going to give him a choice, if you're going to be that my body, my choice person, then shut the fuck up and just do it.
Mm-hmm. So, anybody else here feel like this movie would have totally worked as like a miniseries? Like, I feel like
it would have ended up, we would have known who Billy is, and that to me is the best part.
Maybe, but I think that the miniseries would have really fleshed out, especially like some of the cooler characters.
Yeah, I wanted to know more about like Phil and like some of the other like sorority sisters. They
exactly.
Really cool. I would have loved to have.
Most of them left and things like that, but like what's her face play?
Margot Kidder.
Yeah,
like, I
loved her, dude. She was awesome. She was the best part of this movie, in my opinion.
I think that it's really nice because they did give enough of these characters for us to understand that they're not just throwaway characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like we knew that she was an alcoholic because she had a shitty mom. Like, we knew all of these things.
And you could have fleshed that out more.
Yeah, you could have, for sure.
Shit.
But I do like the fact that they gave them backstories even if they weren't needed.
Yeah.
There's another scene I think that could have been taken out of it completely. It was the people from the search party that just showed up and to the back door and whatever.
That was so weird.
So fucking weird. They're just sitting there giggling and talking. It's like, dude, this whole scene should have been just like
and
not even.
They made them seem super pervy.
Yeah,
the dudes were like super pervy. I'm like, what the fuck? But I get where they're trying to go. I think with this movie, they're trying to make it not seem like a pitch perfect, like a perfect fucking. None of these people are perfect. They have flaws and things like that. Like she has a flaw. These guys are pervy. The one girl, her mom is selfish bitch, and she's kind of headed down the same path in a way. It's just one of those things.
And I also think that it also pinpoints a very poignant part of the movie, and that is that you're not safe inside. Mm-hmm. Right? So these guys are outside, and they make a point of saying, like, lock your windows, lock your doors, and you'll be safe. But we as the audience know that's the exact opposite of what they should be doing. They should be trying to get out of the house because outside is safer, right? Yeah. But like, I think that that's just another way of the subtle hint that the first subtle hint of what we've seen in movies since is that the house isn't safe.
Yeah,
we know it, they don't know it, but we also don't have anybody else pointing it out on screen.
Yeah. So
I think that was their entire point, even if it was a little pointless, if that makes sense.
I know some of the characters in this do make some basic horror movie trope decisions.
But see, that's the great part.
Like, she goes up the stairs whenever he says, "Get out of the house," and she decides to go up the stairs. Like, you dumb bitch, get the fuck out! Like, what are you doing? Like, listen to the cop.
It's so crazy because like there's so many tropes, right? Because like that's what I'm expecting. I think that's the biggest problem with me and slashers now, is because I watch a slasher movie and I'm like, here we go with the tropes. Here we go. They can't do it. This one doesn't follow that formula, and that's part of the reason that I love it so much, is that you don't have a lot of those tropes, even though it became the blueprint later.
Right. They
didn't give you the whole, like her, she's not looking for a savior. She even tells the guy, I don't want to marry you. Like, she is it. Like, she's her own hero, right? And, good or bad, take it, or, ugly, whatever,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But, like, she doesn't need the man to save her, right? Or, like, that's the first, in my opinion, like, final girl, right? The first one that was just kind of like, the guy's not going to save me, I'll do it my damn self, right?
Yeah.
Even though she didn't really do it in the end, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that's another trope that kind of falls on its face, is that in the end she needed saving, because she ended up killing the wrong guy.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to cover? Anything else?
I don't think so.
No? Yes? Maybe? No?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and
Rate this bitch.
Sweet ass trivia with Karen.
sorry guys.
What pretty now? Skipping it all.
I was just reminding Karen that trivia is coming up next.
I don't ever forget trivia.
You have?
Not.
When? Prove it.
I can't.
I got-
Have I ever? I have never.
You can't because you don't have any evidence. If you did, you would be able to.
I mean,
prove
I
I'm
do
not
have
saying
evidence.
I haven't,
so
but you
just-
didn't know it.
Here,
Whatever.
we'll just go ahead.
What's in the box? What's in the
Fuck it
fucking
all.
box?
All right.
All right. So let's go ahead and start with Madison. What'd you think of Black Christmas?
This movie is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Not gonna lie. Normally, whenever a movie is from the '70s, I give up on it immediately and I go to sleep.
Yeah, no shit.
So, yeah.
Some old ass movies are just boring as fuck.
Especially
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
70s, it was pretty.
Yeah, that and it's the white noise that a lot of the '70s films come with. I think
Mhm.
it puts me to sleep even faster.
I can see that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give this movie a 6. It was good. It was a good slasher. I didn't get scared at all,
Well,
But-
that's-
I really
can-
didn't
but the
I can-
tropes
you
were
can-
hilarious to laugh
you can,
at.
you can throw that out there though, because like we've been jaded.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like when you watch Exorcist and you go, "This isn't very scary," but back then,
It was.
It
yeah.
was scary,
Well, normally slashers always have that one really good
There's
jump
like a couple
scare
of
for me.
giggly girls over there.
It's like, I don't know if they should sit next to each other anymore.
They start jerking each other
They're
off
whispering
over
to
there.
each other.
Oh,
All right.
Alright,
there
turn
we
off the
go.
camera.
Man, I should have sat over there.
Karen.
All right, for
Come
me, so I actually
I'm
had a
not
lot.
done.
Fuck me, all right.
Jesus.
Watch, I know what she's gonna do.
No,
Okay, that's
I'm
it.
not done.
Okay, I'm done now.
Jeez. What was I saying?
You gave it a 6.
I know I gave it a 6, but I wasn't done.
That was the last
like,
thing I heard.
wasn't done reviewing it. I was trying to say that I really liked the tropes. Like, they were really funny to laugh at. I laughed at a lot of them. Like, the girl going towards the closet.
that took
Hello,
fucking
is somebody
forever.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Over
Obviously,
and over.
somebody's there. So's the door, so walk out it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bitches
No,
be
I-
stupid.
She was blonde, too, so, the trope was there.
That one is the one that kills me. That one really kills me. It's the first kill in the movie, and it always pisses me off. Because, like, if I'm hearing a noise from my closet, and I'm talking to my closet, I'm just gonna go out the door
Yeah, if
and
I...
find my friends and be like, you guys wanna help me?
That
It's
we
like,
kind of
Yeah,
called it like
if I'm confident enough to talk to something in my closet because I think there's something in my closet, I'm not gonna go towards my closet unless I'm going out the door that's right next to my closet. I will be
Worst
leaving.
case scenario, it's the
Guys have
cat, and my friends
closets.
are gonna make fun of me for a few days.
Yeah, right. Like, hey, I think
But
there's something in my closet.
we also called it that like this dude straight posted her dead body up in the window.
Mhm.
Dude, and that's so cool. Like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I know
going
it's-
on- I'm going on my own review now.
I know it's
not my
cool, but
turn.
like nobody sees that fucking girl up there in that window. Like,
No, but
They
hey,
that's
showed
part
it
of-
a
that's
few
part of-
times,
Yeah,
too,
that's
like
part
they
of the great part is
What
that
part?
he doesn't even like try to hide them
yeah,
on purpose. Like, you know, it's almost like find me, catch me. He even says it on one of the phone calls. He's like, "Please stop me."
And then right after he said he's gonna do some weird shit to their pussies.
No, that was the first phone call. I think it was the third phone call
See, erotic.
when he was
Erotic,
like, "Will you
yeah.
please stop
Oh, it's
me?"
erotic or no. So it's not.
Anyways,
normal.
yeah,
he
I'll
said it
give
on
it
one
a-
of the phone calls that one of
It's
the
still
cops
Yeah.
was in and on.
Yeah.
He was like, "I need you to stop me. Please stop me."
Stop yourself.
I'll give it a 6. Go ahead, Dad.
Okay. So I had a pretty good time with this movie. We were laughing a lot and we were having a lot of fun. It could have been the alcohol. I don't know.
Really?
No, I just think it was funny.
It was. We were having a good time. And this is also the first movie that we got to watch since she's left.
Mhm.
And but yeah, we were having a great time. I love this movie. Actually surprised me. I thought it was gonna be dumb and fucking boring, but it was honestly very, very entertaining for as old as it was and everything. Just it was a very I don't really. We kind of went over everything that I liked about it. I thought that the movie looked very lived in too. It didn't look cheap or anything like that. Like,
You were convinced those girls lived in that house.
yes, exactly. So I'm gonna go with an 8 on this. It's a really good movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
So it's honestly, it might be up there with some of my. I'd have to watch it again, but it might go up there with some of my favorite slashers. So that was a great movie. I loved it.
How was the remake?
Which one? There's 2 of them.
Well,
Oh.
the first one.
The first one. So you ever seen? Did you watch Sorority Row?
No.
The slasher flick. It really put me in the mind of that. It wasn't bad, but like they explain who Billy is. You see Billy.
Again, I
Oh,
don't-
so they
it's
ruined
kind
it.
of like they ruined
Yeah,
it
they
because-
kind of ruined the end. I didn't know that this was. I thought you were gonna get to see who Billy was. But yeah, I like that they left that open ended in this movie. But in the remake, no, it's not that good. And I heard that the other remake that came out like 2 years ago, last year, something
Cable
like that.
guy.
I heard it was even worse. So I didn't even watch that one.
To me, the best part of this movie is that you don't know who Billy is. You don't get.
I
any
do like
background.
that. I like that he's still
it's-
mysterious.
It
Yeah.
gives you the
He gets
point.
free cable.
It gives you the point that
It's
like
the,
what I've been saying is that like I don't want to know how the cake's made.
Yeah.
It's scarier to me.
I agree.
when-
I like the fact that we never find out who he
Yeah,
it's
is.
the
I-
unhappy horror ending.
Yeah, I really like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it in every single one, right?
Yeah, right.
But it really works here. I love the fact that, and I think it really, really works for this because of the time in which it was made. 1974 was when you started getting some of those high-profile cases, you know, the Ted Bundys and the Jeffrey Dahmers, and that's when you really saw that emergence of these killers getting apprehended.
And
or
I
being
think
a
that
part of these,
that's
you
part
know-
of the fear of this movie
right,
too.
right. That's
And
part of the.
That's the nice thing about some
Yeah.
of these thriller movies. When you don't know you don't know who the killer is, and at the end of it, it's like, okay, now there's going to be another one because they didn't catch him.
But when it just ends and
And
there
It
is
did,
no,
there's
too.
nothing.
there is no,
yeah,
you know,
that
like,
just kind of leads you
I feel
on
like
wanting more.
that's very indicative of real life, and I like that.
Even
I like that a lot.
And that's what
even
it
the
did.
credits, like
No,
that whole thing.
the credits are one of my favorite things because
it
there's no
just
music.
rolled. Yeah,
There's no music. It just rolls, and all you hear is a ringing phone. Like it's so silent and just it sets that tone for like.
I like that too. I like it
yeah,
when
we're
movies
never
do
gonna
that.
know what happened here.
Because
You
at
know,
the
like-
end, you're supposed to be left in shock, and like, wait, what the fuck? And then
It
like,
doesn't give you that reassuring.
and there's
like,
no
here's the
reassurance. There's no music, nothing.
it
You're just like you're sitting there with this like sense of dread. Like,
It did
what the
too.
fuck?
It leaves a really uneasy feeling
Yeah.
at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
like,
because you scroll out
oh.
real slow from that attic
With- and
window,
yeah.
knowing
Yeah.
that those two bodies haven't been found, knowing he's up there,
Yep.
and knowing that she's still laying in that bed asleep, can't do
Uh-huh.
a shit, and like, you know, they never catch him. Like
Yeah.
you're left with just all this knowledge that isn't given to you directly.
knowing she's about
But
to
you know
join
it.
them up in the attic.
Yeah, like did he or didn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did he call it a night and walk away? Because I mean, he's not very he's very unpredictable. You know, he didn't go into the attic and hole up.
Mhm.
No, he went in there, he came out, he stalked him throughout the movie. Did you notice the shadows
Yeah.
in
Well-
the house? Like
Mhm.
they could be in there having dinner and you see a shadow, somebody's watching them.
Yeah.
You know, like that is the thing that is terrifying about this movie is that as the audience, you're literally for the first time ever in cinema, you are front row and center. You're that one going behind you, damn it! But like they're not listening,
Yeah.
right? Because they can't.
Um,
It's the first time you see that.
See,
Listen.
this is what I think. I mean, he's already telling them that he wants to be caught, right?
Yeah.
So, my mind, he's going to go down there. He's going to take that girl, kill her, leave her there for the cops to find her the next day.
Maybe,
to
yeah.
just be like, yeah, fuck you guys didn't catch me.
You
I'm
didn't
out.
get me, bitch.
And-
It could be, yeah.
Because he's wanting to be caught. Now, if he didn't want to get caught, I'm sure he probably would have left knowing that they suspected the other guy. Now he walks away clear.
I don't know. I think that he might even just leave it well enough alone, though, since they're blaming Peter.
That's
He
what I'm
might
saying.
just go, okay, well, I'm not going to touch her.
I think he's too crazy for that.
Yeah,
He might
that's what
be.
I'm saying.
Like,
He
you know what I'm
wants to
saying?
be
Like,
caught.
It doesn't give you enough information to definitively say for sure.
I would just say
I mean,
since he wanted to be
I
caught,
agree.
that he would just go ahead and kill
I
her.
agree that he would go in and kill her probably, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, it doesn't give you that definitive 100% answer on purpose, and I love that. Another thing that I really liked is that, you know, it doesn't really follow that same path that you're expecting. Whenever this movie is supposed to zig, it zags. You know, again, he's in that house for a couple of days.
Are we in your review right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were done.
I am done.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if we were still just discussing the movie or. Okay.
We're
I'm saying,
both right now.
Whenever it zigs, it's whenever it's supposed to zig, it zags. You know, he stays in the house, but he leaves the house, and he does. You know, he's watching them throughout the movie. Like, how terrifying is that? Your house is supposed to be like your
safe space.
Your safe space, and to know that this guy was in there that whole time, and just, you know, it's pretty terrifying. Let's see if I had any. Like, they set up a franchise, but they don't take the bait. Like, I love that.
Yeah, they totally do too.
Yeah,
they easily could have made a sequel.
Oh, yeah, they could have. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. When they just leave it on a cliff note like that, and they know that the killer's still there, it leaves open for a sequel.
It gives more value to the original.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I would say that the final thought I have on it is again, yes, Billy gets very dirty. He gets very, like, in your face, but they're not apologetic for it. And that's another reason that I love the movie, is because they make this real in a way that no other movie before it had done. And what it's done for cinema.
Honestly, a lot of movies since haven't done it.
Correct.
So
I would
where
say
they could have.
He's a true boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they say, like, oh, the boogeyman is Mike Myers or whatever, this movie walked so that Halloween could run. Yeah. This movie, in my opinion, Billy is one of the scariest figures in horror, because you never know who he is. He's still out there as far as we know. And they haven't since come out with a better boogeyman. Mm-mm. Sorry for all those Mike Myers peoples out there. I'm sorry.
I'm not a Mike Myers fan.
But I'm just saying,
teleports.
You know, when he's referred to as the boogeyman, well, yeah, but he just keeps coming back, so that's why he's the boogeyman. But Billy never went away. Yeah. So, 8.5 for me.
Okay. What about you, Jeremiah? Give him that motherfucking mic. Damn. Damn, he's getting dirty over there. That's Billy.
I'd probably give it an 8. Honestly, I mean, you guys pretty much summed it up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really much
to
say. Like, you
Eric's
know, the whole.
Like, yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, it's always
see how it feels.
Like,
we get
every time he gets to him, he's like, "Well, you guys pretty much summed it up for me."
So
no, seriously though, like, I mean, there's not really anything bad about it. Like, it's set up so much for future, you know, movies and shit. I mean, yeah.
Could you imagine if they did another sequel set in 1974?
I think
with
the only
today's
person that could do it would
production?
be Ty West.
Ty West, yeah.
Bob Clark's dead. Give it to Ty West.
Ty West, I agree. That's a
but
good
I don't
choice.
want to know about Billy though.
We don't want to know his background. We just want.
If Ty West respects the material, then
I'm sure
not.
he would. Have you ever seen like was it the Devil's House, or what was that movie that Ty West did? It was based in the 1980s, I think.
Maybe.
What was that?
Yeah, you may be watching.
Yeah, the Devil House or something like that. I loved it. Where she was a babysitter. Never seen it? Oh, I think so. You gotta watch that.
I never even watched the whole X trilogy. I watched the first one. That was
you gotta watch that.
The House of the Devil.
House of the Devil. Watch it. You haven't watched it? Watch it. I promise you.
But yeah, like pretty
if you
much
never
you
watch
guys.
anything else that I recommend you watch that.
Okay.
You guys have pretty much said it all. I mean, I don't think there's anything I can really add to it. So yeah, I'd probably give it an 8.
Okay. What about you, Eric?
So I enjoyed. I would say I'm like enjoyed the movie. I liked the movie, but no, will I watch it again? Probably not, because it's just not my taste. That I'd be like all over. Yeah.
Not enough action.
It's not your cup of Joe.
It is kind of slow at first, but it's not that it's not all action. Like, I don't need to have an all action movie. It's just I need to have I don't know. I can't say good dialogue, because there's good dialogue in this movie. It was just slow paced at the beginning. For
Not
me,
a lot
it
going
just
on.
it just kind of
There's a lot of character development.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
And
it's
I like
not
that about
bad.
it.
It's not a bad thing. It's just for
Yeah.
me. It's just
I will say I forgot to mention this in my review, but I was kind of jealous of what's her name, Jess. I was jealous of her sweater, her Manos sweater that she wore at the beginning. The hands that she had.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
big ass
yeah.
sweater
Oh,
she was
yeah.
wearing.
As soon as she walked, I'm like, is that a Manos shirt? Because I'd like one.
Well, then you had. I think that one of the biggest things, and I didn't say this. One of the biggest things is like they set up a lot of the characters,
Yeah.
and they do a good job of that. And the thing about doing that is you care when someone bites it.
Yes,
So,
I agree.
whenever-
That's why I said they weren't throwaway characters. Yeah.
So whenever they set up, what's her face, Superman's girlfriend,
Margot Kidder.
Margot Kidder,
Margot Critter.
Critter, yeah. Whenever they set her up, and you start to like her a lot more because of her arrogance and her,
Fellatio.
Yeah,
It's
fellatio.
She
That
those
fucking
fucking
cop.
cops
they really
died,
set
man.
her up, and you're thinking to yourself the whole time. I was like, I even told Madison, I was like, I really wish she was the final girl. That's who I want to be our final girl.
The drunk one.
Yeah,
That's
the-
who I thought the
Can
final
you imagine
girl
just her
was.
sloshing a drink? Get the fuck away from me, Billy!
But yeah, like one of the funnier parts is like when he goes to dial the number or whatever, and he starts, and then he looks at it, and then you just see the cop and the
Dude, that
you know,
cop in
other
the back
guy-
was had me rolling. I was like, that motherfucker is losing it, dude.
You
And
know
then
he
he gives
knew.
it-
He
then
knew
he
the
gives-
whole time. Was just waiting for that guy
Yeah.
to pick up that paper and like go to call him.
That
But
shit was funny as
I
fuck.
guess I can add something like they did something like they didn't. There was no nudity. They didn't have to
Yeah.
do any of that. Even the violence, like
was
it
minimal.
wasn't even
It
that
was-
bad.
yeah,
but
it was
still
mediocre, yeah.
effective.
Yeah, there was not a lot of blood or anything in this
Yeah,
movie.
like the
It goes
walking
back to
into
what
the
I've said
curtain
about
or whatever.
like the comedies that we have
Suffocating
nowadays. They have to throw in dick and fart jokes to be relevant, but back then, like you didn't even need blood. They had very minimal blood, and you still were like, ugh.
And even setting in a sorority house, you figure you'd see the bare tits
Yeah,
at
I
least.
feel like I was robbed.
no,
But yeah, I can add to
Where's
that,
the
I guess.
titties?
Like as minimalist, I guess, as what they did, it was all effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really grow.
Like he didn't need nudity, he didn't need
Yeah.
over violence or
Yeah, the most sexual that you get out of this movie
The
is
phone
from Billy
call.
himself,
Yeah.
but not in a good way. It's in
Oh,
a very
yeah.
it's in a very
Grotesque.
It doesn't give
uneasy
you
way.
the titties, and you're like, hey.
It's very grotesque.
Yeah. Like
Um,
even the most like sexualized person would be like, ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, ew, this guy's just nasty.
No thanks.
This is making my skin crawl.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the movie goes, I'm going to give it a 7.
That's decent. It's higher than I thought you would go.
No shit.
So that's a 7.5.
That's pretty good.
Around the table.
That's good. That is good. All right. So are you guys ready to
Oh,
present
I'm
your present your
I'm interested.
recasts?
Wait, what did he give to you?
Disney.
Oh, he told me that.
Erotic thriller. Disney.
We'll make her go last just so we can hear the.
So just to recap and clarify here.
So Disney Pixar or Disney?
I gave Eric
Probably for
just
90s,
whatever.
2000s.
Okay.
So I gave Eric what did I give you? Oh yeah, coming of age drama.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly too far off.
No.
I mean,
And then I gave Jeremiah an erotic thriller. And Karen got Disney family film.
Mickey ears.
So we're gonna start with Eric. What do you got, man?
All right, so Eva Mendes as Jess.
Okay.
I want to take Penelope Cruz as what's her name? The woman.
Mrs. Mack.
No,
That would've been
no. She's gonna be what's her name?
The drunk one?
No, not the drunk one.
The first
The
guy.
drunk one's Selma Hayek.
Okay.
Penelope Cruz is
The first girl that died?
Claire. She was
Yeah.
the first one that
Yeah,
died.
Claire.
Okay.
and then
This is a coming of age film.
Oh,
Like,
you'll see. We'll get there.
Doesn't mean people.
Oh,
it's
can't
like
die.
a Mexican party.
Somebody died in Stand By Me,
That's true.
Where did she go?
and it's the standard.
It's the standard.
Fuck, I lost it.
You guys want to see Dead Body?
yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. You got
The one, not Married with Children, but the other one. with you know what I'm talking about? What's her name? She's married to the guy from Married with Children in the other TV series.
Oh, Modern Family.
Modern Family, yeah.
Oh, your
what's her name?
favorite, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah,
Her?
she's
What's
the
wrong with having a dick in my mouth?
yeah.
Oh, the hot girl.
She's
Wow.
no, she's the
You can't stand the way she talks.
No.
Every
Like,
time she talks,
fucking cheese, that fucking cheese.
she's the
Christmas
mother.
commercial, goddamn, I want to shoot myself.
she's the house mother.
I love Sofia Vergara.
No,
Yeah.
that
I
bitch
don't have
can-
a problem with her.
I love
either.
her, dude. I think she's great.
I want to annoy him. I just look at him and say, "What's wrong with having a dick in my mouth?"
Yeah.
And then
I cannot stand that fucking.
I made Selena Gomez as the one that died.
Why is this like a
Died
Mexican
first.
drama?
Props.
Selena Gomez is the one that died first, Claire, and then
Oh.
Penelope Cruz is the other one, the one with the curly
Is
hair.
this another
That's
telenovela?
Phil.
I said props
Phil.
to
Phil.
what's his name, Joe Manganiello.
Okay.
Joe Manganiello.
So then we go
for not
into
being married to her anymore.
Pedro Pascal is
Peter.
no he's
Billy?
Cop?
the
The
cop.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a
I
good
see
one.
that.
All right, I got it. I'm visualizing that.
Why are we going with a
I
bunch
didn't
of?
go that far. I only did Jess, Claire.
I did the
Matt,
sorority
Peter,
house.
Billy.
Or no, Pedro is not. It's Edward
Eric.
James almost
Oh,
as the cop.
That
Okay?
makes sense. Yeah, he played a lot of cops.
Wait,
Pe-
who's-
Pedro Pascal is the one boyfriend, not Peter, but the other one.
Okay, goddamn, you're going in deep.
You put
Yeah,
him
he
on
is.
the
I didn't do
side.
any of the boyfriends.
And
I
then-
didn't
El
And-
Guapo, Three Amigos. That's who I cast.
Oscar Isaac is Peter,
Okay,
and
He's too
then-
handsome for that.
No, I think
it's
he can
true.
do
He
it.
is pretty handsome, and he looks younger.
where's he at?
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh
Cheech is Sergeant Nash.
my god. Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
now that's the scene set and the people's been said.
Except all I'm seeing in my head is him and the other guys saying, "Better late than never."
Where's my chat GPT? All right. Black Christmas as a coming of age telenovela.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a telenovela.
Yeah.
Another telenovela.
Yeah,
I
no-
fucking told
What
you.
I
You
do?
give me drama, I'm going drama.
Whatever,
all right?
dude. Hey.
You just said coming of age.
Yeah, this is a coming of age telenovela.
Oh my god.
Well, Good Boys was a coming of age story.
Yeah.
And that was a comedy.
Yeah.
These beads smell like shit.
Anyways, snow falls softly over the sorority house,
Smells
but
like shit.
shh.
I
Yeah.
need to hear this.
So
I
the
like
title
telenovelas.
title is Navidad de Sangre y Secretos or whatever.
Would you like me to read it?
No.
Eh? Say again?
Anyways,
Navidad de Secretos.
Sangre.
Merry Christmas
Sangre
of the
y
Secrets.
Secretos.
Okay, that one.
That one. Anyways, snow falls.
I'm just
Would you like to
answering
read
her
it?
question. I
I'll
asked
read
if I could read it.
Let him read, you guys. Everybody stop talking.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Snow falls softly over the sorority house, but inside emotions burn hot. This is not just a story of
Wait,
terror.
did I give you erotic thriller?
This
You have
is
to follow
a
your own
telenovela.
rules.
I'm not going to do all that.
Oh.
It is a story of girls becoming women under the weight of fear, love, and brutal truth.
Oh boy.
It's a
Jessica,
long trailer already. Like,
telenovelas are
I
long.
know.
Jessica, once carefree and ironic, stands at the center. She is no longer the girl who laughs things away. Her pregnancy, unwanted, unplanned, hers, forces her into adulthood faster than anyone around her understands. In classic telenovela fashion, every conversation is charged. Whispered arguments in hallways, tearful confrontations in candlelit rooms, lovers clashing over destiny. Her refusal to surrender her future to Peter's expectations becomes the emotional spine of the story. This is her coming of age, choosing herself in a world that punishes women for doing so.
I want to watch a telenovela now.
Peter, passionate and volatile, descends slowly into melodrama and madness. His love curdles into obsession. His piano performance is swelling like operatic soliloquies.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. That's what
Yeah.
it's-
Soliloquy.
Love
Yeah,
be a
soliloquy.
vulture tonight.
Is he the tragic lover betrayed or something darker?
Mallrats. Stanley.
Doubt is everything, and Peter lives in that doubt. Around them, the sorority sisters each represent a different stage of girlhood on the brink of womanhood. Barb, sharp-tongued and self-destructive, hides her vulnerability behind scandal and alcohol. Her cruelty is a mask, her fate a cruel lesson in how society dismisses difficult women. Phil, the realist, begins to... Huh?
They definitely just fleshed her out really well,
Yeah.
didn't they? Jesus.
Oh, Phil's quick. Phil, the realist, begins to see how fragile their shared safety truly is. Claire, innocent and romantic, becomes the first shattered dream the moment when youthful illusions die.
I think they're describing the original movie pretty well,
Yeah.
actually. Like the original.
And always, the obscene, fractured phone calls in telenovela terms. The caller is not just a killer, but a symbol. Patriarch, violence, trauma without a face. The past screaming into the present. He is never revealed because the horror is systemic, not singular.
Holy shit. They're giving meaning to everything.
No shit.
Mothers
They're
are-
going
I
deep
didn't
with
go
it.
into that.
Yeah, they're
You
going
gotta-
deep with it, dude.
Mine
Mothers
is not that deep of a
Mothers arrives, police dismiss, authority fails. The house, once a sanctuary of sisterhood, becomes a labyrinth of betrayal and fear. Yet through it all, Jessica survives, changed forever. No triumphant, not saved by love, simply awake.
Holy shit.
Where'd you get this from?
Chat GBT.
I knew it.
GPT is where we
I
do
know
the
there's
That's where-
ways of
That's what we always
speaking.
use.
I know their ways of speaking.
The,
We use
fi-
it for the-
the final image
I
is
used
pure
to call
telenovela
tattoo ideas.
tragedy. Jessica alone, sedated, misunderstood, while danger still breathes nearby. The world believes the story is over, but she knows better.
She doesn't know anything. She's in a coma.
Yeah, it's about
He's already seen this one.
Yeah.
She wakes up in episode 5.
Hey, it goes with your miniseries.
Yeah.
So there you go.
They're impregnating somebody else on top of her.
All right, well,
It
that
really
was
didn't, like,
interesting.
talk
I'm not gonna
about
lie, dude, that was
scenes.
pretty good. Like
It
it,
didn't-
went in depth.
It
on
didn't really
it.
talk
Like,
about scenes. It was just
Maybe
basically
it's
like
not
telling you
Peter's.
about
It's
what
not
the
Peter.
characters are.
It was like a
Oh,
synopsis.
maybe
Yeah.
it's
Maybe
Which is
Bill.
fine.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why she wants to get rid of it.
Could be.
Could
What?
be Billy.
Maybe
Billy.
Jess's baby is actually Billy's.
Ooh.
Not.
Ooh,
And that's
plot
why-
twist.
and that's why he
That
snatched-
should be your
The whole
Disney
house.
plot twist.
Yeah, but dude, they
How
said
did you
that
guys
Billy
figure it out?
Billy was the representation of their fear and grief with no face. Like I was like, damn, dude,
Also,
they're
we're
getting
going
deep.
American Horror Story, like New York version.
It's
Okay,
funny
Ryan
because
Murphy,
whenever
calm
I was
down.
watching this movie, I was like, this is American Horror Story. Like
Is that
this
good?
could be yeah, yeah, pretty much.
It hasn't been good since like season
3 or
Yeah.
2 or some shit.
I think Freak Show was the last good season.
Pretty
I
sure
mean,
it's
I
out.
Asylum
I
was
like the
pretty good.
Roanoke.
Asylum was the
but
best
I like,
season.
I
The
like
Camp
those.
Killer one.
What is it? Oh yeah, I like that one too.
1980 something.
Yeah, that one
84.
wasn't bad. I liked all the way up to Apocalypse because it rounded out the story. It was finished.
I don't know. I
Right?
didn't
And
like
then
the
after that,
hotel
it was kinda
season.
Like we watched 1984, and I was like, I mean.
Then we
okay.
watched the gay AIDS one.
That one was terrible. That was New York.
Yeah, New York.
The bad guy turned out to be AIDS.
The what?
The bad
The
guy,
bad guy, the
in the story.
killer, the guy that was walking around the gimp suit the whole time, and we were like, "Oh, who's that guy? He's bad." And,
Yeah, he's
and
like-
he was like killing everybody, but it was AIDS.
AIDS in a suit.
Anytime I see somebody in a gimp suit, the image that pops in my mind is the dude from Kids Under the Stairs.
There's Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, get him, Daddy.
That was
That
the preacher.
always pops in my
Fever
mind.
That was the preacher from
But it's a good
Silver
movie.
Bullet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's a good
All
one.
right, let's go with Jeremiah. What do you got, man?
I didn't change anything because it's literally, that's why I said you handed it to me.
You didn't even do
You
anything.
have to try some like.
The fuck? It's literally, they call him the moaner. And he does all that weird shit. I don't need to do anything.
But an erotic thriller usually takes the main girl and the bad guy and entwines them in some way.
You should have done telenovela
She was
style.
in a coma. He came down and did his little thing. They just didn't show it.
Oh, okay.
We
That's a
talked
pretty good
about
trailer
this
already.
I know, but I told you have to like.
Did you recast it at all?
I did.
Okay.
Except for Claire, because,
She was only in it for like.
yeah, she was
10
like,
minutes.
they're like, who you gonna put in
She's
there?
still integral to the story.
Yeah, it could just be some
Dead
random.
bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah,
like,
that's what started
like
the whole
Eric was
thing.
saying, she kind of embodies like that virginity.
Mia
that,
Goth.
No.
Dead bitch?
No.
Fuck it. All right, Billy. She can be Billy.
I got my Billy. Like I said, the only one I didn't do was Claire. I did the sorority.
Mhm.
The only one I didn't do was Claire because she's not in it for that long, and then every time you see her, it's just when they focus on her when she's sitting at that window with the bag over her head or whatever it was, the curtain.
Ball.
It was one of her dress covers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The dress plastic. It was
Okay.
a
Whoa.
dry cleaning
Mhm.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Doing some dumb shit again.
It fuckered up for a second.
It's pissing me off.
Aw,
Mrs. Mack, Jennifer Coolidge.
that's a good one.
I feel like
I want a hot dog real bad.
Yeah, that is right.
Barb, Aubrey Plaza,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jess, Rashida Jones,
That's a good one.
Phil, Mayim Bialik, Blossom. I think that's how you pronounce
Mayim.
it. I think that's how you
Mayim.
pronounce
It's Mayim. I
Mayim?
know that.
it. Bialik.
I think it's Bialik. But
Yeah.
I know that her first name is Mayim.
That's Phil, and Billy, Brad Dourif.
Ooh.
It's a good one, Brad Dourif. Younger Brad Dourif?
Yeah. Probably, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
Charles
it's just
Lee
the
Ray
voice,
Brad.
really.
I
Yeah,
think-
yeah, you
I
don't
think
even
Pedro
need
Pascal could
Because
do
you can have
Billy.
a different actor play the.
You think any Latina or Latino can?
Play Billy.
Mr. Telenovela.
Hey, it works.
I think he does have a slight obsession or something. We might need to
This
be.
is
Hey,
twice now.
you
give me
The first
drama.
time was pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
You
but,
give me drama, I'm going full bore drama. That's fucking
That's
telenovelas.
telenovela. He's not wrong.
Okay.
You ever seen Jane the Virgin?
Oh my god.
They make fun of telenovelas, but it is a telenovela. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
All right. Is that all you got then? All right, Karen, let's hear it.
Well, I heard the assignment, and I
We talked about this.
did not.
You
I
totally
didn't
agree.
recast everyone. No, I did agree that it was an erotic thriller, but I would put in a little bit of work.
Yeah, your work was.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna text
Use that
him and
hand,
say
Karen.
thanks, Joseph,
Use the hand.
for giving him the win. Because
Giving
he
him the.
literally
Why you
doesn't
always
have
give
to
him the
change-
easy ones? No, you still should have. I mean, something for the. Anyway,
Okay.
Throw a wrench in it.
Black
He stuck
Christmas.
down and gave her fucking
The shocker.
shocker.
Black Christmas.
that's why her eyes
Disney
are rolled back
version.
in their
Everyone's
head.
excited to hear this.
Yes.
They wouldn't call it Black Christmas.
Because he gave her the
Oh,
I'm
shocker.
just-
they are
I'm
calling it
imagining-
Black
They're
Christmas.
too woke for that.
I'm
shit.
imagining.
Okay, then it's
What?
I'm imagining that.
Great Christmas.
Or a really
Karen.
dark Christmas.
I'm imagining that sorority house mom or whatever right now is a Pixar mom. So
No, we didn't go. Wait,
Toy
I
Story.
didn't
I
go
know.
cartoon.
I know
I
they
didn't go
everybody
cartoon.
else in my
I
mind's
went
gonna be
more
real.
like late
Be the
Let
'90s,
the
old man
2000s
from
Disney.
Up's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jess Bradford is Hilary Duff.
Okay.
Claire Harrison, because she embodies, all of those things and is important to the plot line.
Andy's mom.
Ashley Tisdale.
Okay.
Mrs. Mack. Octavia Spencer. I don't know if she really spoke to me in that role.
Who's Octavia Spencer? I know the name.
She
Ma.
was Ma.
She was
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
girls,
Okay,
I
yeah,
think, in the astronaut movie.
Yep, that works.
Peter is Zac Efron, because of course he is.
Yeah.
Should have made
Zac Efron's too handsome for that.
That is
Should've
true.
made yours more like
Not
sorority
Peter.
boys.
Back in the day, that dude was the
So
handsome
you should have
guy.
made yours more like sorority boys.
I guess.
So he's definitely Zac Efron. And then Billy is going to be voiced by Alan Tudyk. And the house is a fully sentient being, because it's Disney.
Yes.
But it's going to be voiced by Julie Andrews. She did the Sound of Music. Because I thought we should go old school with the house, right? 'Cause she's sort of
So
like
so you're doing
It
like
could
a
be Monster House.
Kind of like a Monster House type deal. Yeah.
yeah. Are you going like it's a sentient house, like it's
Oh, it's a musical.
no?
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
like, is it like sentient as in it's alive, or is it sentient as in it's like a
Um,
robotic?
Yeah, it's
fully-
it's kind of like the narrator.
The same thing.
So it doesn't
Oh.
really do anything.
Oh, so
She
it's just kind of talking.
narrates that
I
story from the
gotcha.
perspective of the house. Like
Okay.
when you first pull in, right, and you first have that like pull in.
I'm
the
a house.
She's like, "Hello, I'm 6 Belmont Drive. and I'm here to tell you a little story. Right?
Okay.
There's
I
the
didn't
musical
say so.
numbers. I even went into that. The musical numbers by the ensemble opener. Deck the halls, lock the doors. Peter's solo is He's Just Misunderstood. And then Jess's power ballad is Silent Night, Not Tonight.
Not tonight.
The Billy song is Family Isn't Always Who You Think.
Oh my god.
And the finale is Christmas Comes Again.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh,
That could have went
my
in with your
God.
erotic thriller.
That's Billy's nickname. Christmas.
So here's the trailer.
The Christmas
Shocker.
Soft bells, gentle
Christmas
narrator
shocker.
at the house, Julie Andrews. This Christmas, on a quiet college campus where friendship lives, and snow falls gently from the sky. Girls laughing, decorating, caroling.
Oh my god.
Narrator, one
Cringy already.
sorority house will discover that not every voice wants to sing along. Phone rings, slightly too cheerful. Caller, sweet but unsettling. Hello, did you miss me?
Oh.
Music shifts, still whimsical, but a little off. Narrator, from the studio that brought you Frozen and Beauty and the Beast, comes a holiday tale about courage. Jess steps forward. This ends tonight. Quick flashes, attic door, glowing Christmas lights, shadow dancing along the wall. Narrator, friendship, and the importance of answering your phone responsibly.
What the fuck?
Big musical swell. This Christmas, no matter how dark the night, the magic of Christmas always rings through. Title card, Black Christmas. Rated G for gasp.
For gas.
That's it. That's my Disney.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
I see the vision.
Got your work cut out for you there, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving that one to Karen.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
put a lot of work into
Yeah,
that. Thank
that was
you.
good.
See, camera.
Thank you. Thank you.
The whole time I was picturing this like Disney tale
Doing that.
with Hilary Duff and these girls like giddy and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Fully like early 2000s like vibrant colors like
Mhm,
pinks and purples and
Mhm.
yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, in the background, there's something creepy going on.
Yeah, a little
that's
bit,
what
yeah.
I was going for.
But it's
Have
like
you ever
definitely
seen
like
Don't Look Under Your Bed? It's a Disney movie.
yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
It
what
was
Yeah,
all
I get what you're
colorful,
going
but
for.
it was really creepy.
What was that one where like the dude
Never
came to
heard of it.
town?
Santa Claus.
Nah. He was wearing. He almost thought it was like a circus theme almost, but I don't remember what it was called. It was a Disney film. I mean, it was like a 1960s.
oh,
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Where the dude's wearing all black. He shows up in town. He has like circus cages.
is it where the wonderful things are
No.
or
Oh shit. Look, yeah, it's
it's
a
actually
scary-
creepy though.
Yeah, it's actually creepy. There was another one called there was another one that I watched that was a Disney movie. It was scary as shit. It was like a ghost story.
Yeah.
Same time period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
know
kind
it-
of what I was going for.
I know what
Yeah.
movie
but
you're
I
talking
had the
about.
90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
Quick question. I know this is really off topic. Do we have Warriors in the box?
10 weeks with a
Fuck
circus.
no. Why would we want
No.
that?
That's a cult classic movie.
Fuck yeah, it is. What are you even talking about? She don't like it.
No.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Sweet ass trivia with Karen.
Oh, I love it.
I used to play the shit out of the game.
I know, but he's like looking it up and he's getting it wrong. So I was just trying. The Watcher in the Woods is the other one. Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Yeah, something wicked this way comes.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was going for.
Yeah.
I hate Where the Wild Things Are. That movie.
I love that movie.
I don't think I've ever
Mm-mm.
seen it. I
Whenever
really
I was a
love it.
kid, Mom used to put it on the TV all the time. I hated that movie.
I
It
love
scared
it.
me. Like, it genuinely scared me. I hated that
I
movie.
love the book
And she
as a
still
kid.
put it on the
I
TV.
love the book.
I like
Yeah.
the
The
book
book
too.
was good. I
I
love
don't-
reading the book at school.
I've never seen
Hated the movie.
Yeah.
The movie itself, to me, encapsulates like it captures how I felt reading the book as a kid.
Oh, okay.
So
I
I felt like
check it
I
out.
was like, wow, this is awesome. Like, yeah, it's in dark in some areas of the movie, but the book was kind of dark in some
Yeah.
areas too. And I liked it. I loved it for that reason. But it was still like, I don't know. It was awesome. Plus, James Gandolfini plays the main monster's voice. And I was like, it works so well. I was like,
No.
it works.
I'm convinced
I
the core
That
of my
is-
anxiety sprouted from that movie. I hate that movie.
love it.
Hate it!
I love that
I
movie.
hate that movie.
Don't hold it
Loathe
in. Tell us how you
entirely.
really feel.
hate,
Loathe
hate, hate, hate,
entirely.
loathe entirely. I was just saying that earlier.
Loathe entirely.
Hate, hate, loathe entirely. I was just saying that earlier.
Loathe Alright, so here's the trivia. According to Bob Clark, the original script for the film featured murder scenes that were more graphic. Clark felt that it would be more effective if the murders were toned down and kept subtle on screen. Roy Moore liked the idea as well. I agree, it was a good call.
Mhm.
In 1986, Olivia Hussey met producers for Roxanne, since they were interested in casting her for the title role. Steve Martin met her and said, "Oh my God, Olivia, you were in one of my all-time favorite films." Hussey was surprised to find out that it was actually this film. Martin claimed that he had seen it around 27 times. The role of Peter was originally offered to Malcolm McDowell, but he turned it down. He came to regret this decision after the film's massive success. The script original title was Stop Me. Bob Clark came up with the title Black Christmas, saying that he liked the irony of something dark occurring around such a festive holiday. The title is also a tongue-in-cheek reference to the Christmas song and film White Christmas. Upon initial release in the U.S., the title was changed to Silent Night, Evil Night because the American distributor feared Black Christmas might be mistaken for a blaxploitation film. The film didn't do well. The film didn't do well under this new title.
That'd make a good genre for a trailer, blaxploitation film.
Released under the original title, it became a success. According to Bob Clark, Margot Kidder insisted on drinking real alcohol for the various scenes where Barb was to be drunk.
Hell yeah.
When the house was initially rented for film production, it had old wallpaper and chipped paint, requiring the production designers to repaint every wall and replace the wallpaper. Dude, if that was my house, I'd be like, do it. Like, it needs to work. You're paying me and you're going to renovate?
Have
Go
at her.
nuts.
Yeah, have at her.
The house was picked mainly because of its ominous staircase, and Bob Clark liked that he could get a good shot of someone's feet at the top without seeing their body. That was really cool that everything revolved around that staircase. That was so cool. Gilda Radner was offered the role of Phyllis Carlson. She was attached but dropped out 1 month before filming due to her Saturday Night Live commitments. She would have been great as Phil.
Yeah.
During the conversation between Phyllis, Mr. Harrison, Barb, and Mrs. Mack at the dinner table, a drunk Barb talks about a turtle that can have sex for 3 days straight. The turtles in question are sea turtles. When she blurts out, turtles can have sex for 3 days, that is not entirely accurate. Sea turtle mating can last for hours, sometimes even up to 16 hours in a single section, as males cling to females to guard them from rivals, with females often mating with multiple males and storing the semen for months to fertilize eggs over several nesting events, making it a prolonged, competitive, and multi-partner process rather than a quick encounter. During mating season, sea turtles gather in large groups, leading to extended periods of courtship and copulation over several weeks. I just thought I'd set the record straight.
Wow. Okay.
The film's setting of Bedford is an intentional homage to It's a Wonderful Life. During its initial release in the United States, film critic Kevin Thomas praised the film for its style but found it fault in its evasive ending. The ambiguity of the ending later became one of the film's main selling points. In one scene, Margot Kidder tells the police officer her number is Fellatio 20880. The film repeats it at the station as he is typing up his report, and the other officers laugh at him. At the time, American phone numbers started with 2 letter codes. The number is most likely BJ20880. That's pretty funny. After seeing the film, studio executives asked Bob Clark to change the ending. Their idea was to have the cops leave just alone with Chris, Claire's boyfriend. She wakes up, he says, "Agnes, don't tell them what we did," then he kills her. Chris is with the police throughout the film, as the proposed twist ending would have created a huge plot hole. Although the audience never finds out anything about the mysterious killer, or even if his name is really Billy, Bob Clark worked out a backstory for him. He was an abused child. Chewing on ice.
Can't help it, man.
Put that lid back on.
If you were
Contain
Matt, he'd
yourself.
probably kill you. Come
Contain
across
yourself.
that table and just fucking
Throw something at his
punch
ass.
you in the eye.
Contain yourself.
He's like, I can't help it.
Mm-mm.
I heard it, but I was like,
It's like my
am I
drug, I'm
gonna
sorry.
say anything? I don't want to get in trouble.
You're closer. He's your brother. Smack him.
Well, I know, but like,
It's
I
like,
don't want to
whack!
call out what he's doing bad because then you're gonna get angry.
I can teach him what 8 counts mean.
Yeah.
When do I ever get angry?
All the time. You
No,
don't
I
see him
don't.
outside. This black eye right here. No.
I see it. I do. I feel for you.
Yeah, right.
We'll just kill him together.
You're gonna go back to the Navy with a black eye.
Yes,
That's damaging government property, isn't it?
it
You're
is.
going to jail.
Good luck.
She's like, "Bitch, you can't touch me."
I'm protected.
Although the audience never finds out anything about the mysterious killer, or even if his name is really Billy, Bob Clark worked out a backstory for him. He was abused as a child and eventually killed his parents. Agnes was his little sister. He tried to kill her, but she escaped, leading Billy to dislike girls. These elements were incorporated into the 2006 remake, which Clark had approved prior to his death.
That's probably where it went, yeah. I haven't seen it since it came out. So, that's it? All right.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
We're not pulling anything from the box. We're going to do something a little different. Next week, we are going to watch the sequel, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Since we've already seen the first one.
Ta-da!
And Madison's here, and it's her thing. She loves the movies.
And I'm kind of a game nerd whenever it comes to it. I can probably tell you every single secret that I'm going to find.
Yeah, she loves Five
He
Nights
doesn't
at
want
Freddy's.
to watch it tonight either.
Yeah, it just got released.
It just
today,
got
didn't it?
released, yeah.
He did.
I say Jack's ready to watch it. So.
Yeah, so we're going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's next week. And we're going to let Madison do the trailers.
Okay.
So I think that she can handle it, and all four of us will do them
Gulp.
this way. And then
So she's going to be the judge?
she'll be the
then?
judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So,
So you can give
have
it.
to assign us.
Yeah.
You have to
Right now?
assign.
you have
yeah.
to tell us a
Ready to
tell
genre
us
you
all
want us to
genres.
You
do.
didn't want to, let me know this? So
No, I
I
wanted
can-
to-
No,
Surprise
this
you
is
with
all right now.
What's happening
You
now
are on
is
the
happening
spot.
now. So everything is
Right,
now.
right meow, right meow.
Meow.
Right now?
Did you say
I
meow?
give it to
Yeah.
all four
Did
of
I
you?
say meow?
Yeah, you give us all separate genres.
Yeah, we like to give each other
Matt.
things
Hold on.
that they're not
Wait.
going to be good at.
Hold on, I threw my phone on the ground. I need to look up movie genres.
Which
real
is
quick.
funny. Like that.
I'm not gonna be.
Yeah.
You can't put me under pressure. Hold on.
You can go with subgenres, whatever
Just
you
shut
want
up.
to do.
I
Yeah,
got it.
it's totally up to you. You could give me horror.
Ooh,
comedy,
no, it's a horror movie. I can't give you horror. I got this.
You
I got
could
this.
Give me horror comedy.
No.
It's
Comedy is
probably
not
already
your
tried
specialty.
horror
Yeah.
comedy.
She's like, bitch, I'm onto your shit.
We already tried this with Jeremiah, remember? And you see what happened.
erotic thriller.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his specialty.
So-
It's your
I don't want to give you guys something that you're experts in. So hold on.
That's the whole point. We don't like
Okay.
to do that either.
Yeah.
Wait, who here hates westerns? Don't raise
I
your
already
hand.
did
I know it's
Western.
not you.
She did Western last week.
He loves westerns.
Or 2 weeks.
Do you like westerns?
I like westerns.
All the
Never
boys
mind.
Like
I'm not
Western.
gonna
Yeah, I
you guys
love
westerns.
westerns. So
Wait,
Yeah,
who
I'm
here
all
said they
good for
hated
that.
musicals though?
I love musicals.
I know you do.
I like 'em.
They're amazing.
Yeah, all right.
You said you.
You're a fucking liar.
They're my favorite.
She
What?
hates them. Karen hates musicals.
They're amazing.
Karen hates
I
musicals.
love Little Shop of Horrors.
That's
But I
it,
don't
though.
wanna-
That is the only
and,
one
That's
you
it.
like.
and Rocky Horror.
That's it.
And
You don't like Grease.
Grease was
Okay,
amazing.
do you like The Greatest Showman?
The what?
She's
She
never even
gets
seen it.
musical.
Yeah.
No, what was
Okay.
it?
The Greatest Showman, the circus movie with
The Disney
It
Hugh
was
Jackman.
amazing.
You
You're
never even
right.
seen
You
it.
don't even know.
A musical.
Yeah.
I
good.
thought we were friends.
Okay. You get the
So-
a romance musical.
Ooh, even
Ooh,
better.
even better.
Good job.
What,
High
you
five.
want to keep complaining?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay. Shoot.
Romance.
What's the genre with the aliens?
Sci-fi.
High
Wow.
This be easy.
You get sci-fi.
He
I
just
just
did
got
one. Yeah.
sci-fi last week.
He loved that.
No, it's not. How is it sci-fi? Do
I
you
get
like
romance
sci-fi?
music where you get
Fine, Eric
sci-fi.
gets sci-fi then.
He likes sci-fi too.
Do you, Eric?
Probably not as much as me, but
I like
he likes
Leprechaun.
action.
I like
yeah, he'll be all right with
Leprechaun in,
sci-fi.
in
He likes
space.
Leprechaun in space.
That's not-
Oh, that's
You know
not-
what? You know what?
Seriously, a
You know what?
sci-fi horror.
You get film noir.
He didn't.
He just did that last week.
You
or
get
the week
film
before.
noir. See, I
This
don't
is
know
gonna
these
get
things.
difficult with the amount of genres there are out there. Like we're gonna be doing the same genres. a lot.
Nah, because
You get-
I just said
no,
we could do a
because
black
these are just
exploitation film.
These
Yeah,
are
that's
just
true.
basic. These are just basic.
Oh,
I
just
literally
okay.
googled them.
All right.
You get film noir. Hold on.
I'll do
Now-
black exploitation,
I feel like I'm getting
non-exploitation,
screwed here. Everybody
any
else
kind of
said-
exploitation.
Okay.
Any kind of exploitation. Sexploitation.
Nazi exploitation. I got a bunch of those movies.
Oh jeez. I gotta pick one good for you, man. Hold on. I ran out.
Romance.
I already gave you romance.
This is the bullshit part.
Can I get a different one rather than not? I don't want to do film
You wanna
noir.
switch?
It's so boring.
You can have.
I think a noir version of this would be good.
Hey, you get
Probably.
adventure film noir. How's that? Yeah.
Adventure film noir?
It's not even a thing.
How is
It's
that
a thing now.
You should give him a
It's
west.
thing
Give him a
now.
western noir.
No, he likes Western movies.
Yeah, but make it noir.
You can't just tack something on the end of it and call it good. Like, it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
I don't know. If someone tried it, they'd probably make a genre.
I got romance musical. Feels like it's made up.
Haven't you
Yeah,
ever
that's
seen
that
High
one
School
movie.
Musical? No,
Jocelyn,
you're
what's
being
the name?
biased right now.
That we watched.
You're being biased right now.
I am.
You know, High School Musical is a romance musical.
Never seen
Romance
Neither have
musical.
I, but I know it's a
Mamma Mia. That's
You
a
wanna-
romance
you
Never
wanna-
seen
musical.
it.
You want
La
to
La Land.
Exploitation.
You
La
want
La
to
Land,
yeah,
yes,
that's
another one.
You want a sci-fi romance?
I'll do a sci-fi romance. Gattaca.
Sci-fi
No.
musical.
No,
Yeah.
sci-fi.
No,
Sci-fi
I got
romance
you.
musical.
I got you. You get, you gotta make it into a war documentary.
A war documentary?
War documentary?
Dude, I almost...
How many of these
I mean,
animatronics
yeah.
are going to have PTSD?
All of them. That's why they're going fucking nuts.
All the kids that are like animatronics.
They're
are
all
actually,
war
they were all
veterans.
concentration camp.
It'll be Willy's Wonderland.
Oh god.
That was
Does
actually a
everybody
good
have
movie.
their genres? What's your genre? Don't switch up. What's your genre?
Mine's already done.
Action adventure.
Film noir.
Action noir.
Film noir.
Yeah, you said yeah. Action adventure noir is what you
Okay.
said. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work.
All right.
Musical, romance.
War documentary.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi what?
He's got-
Is that
You
it?
said
Just
sci-fi.
sci-fi?
You said
Okay.
sci-fi.
You don't want to mix it with a different thing? I could add something on
He
there.
may make it a fucking
We're all
telenovela.
gonna
I've already done it.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna come
Is this
back
gonna be
next
a
week.
sci-fi
and everybody's gonna be
telenovela?
like,
Huh?
Is this gonna be a sci-fi telenovela?
No, it's not telenovela. I only do telenovela with drama.
But a coming of age story is not necessarily a drama.
He said a coming of age drama,
This should be
and
interesting.
that's what I did.
All right.
At least a coming of age, that's what he
Check
told
out
me.
all them socials and shit. So next
Don't
week
fucking
we're gonna
tell
do Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for the final movie of the year, with Madison
You actually did three.
as like a special kind of
Before I leave, and you guys
episode
never
before
see
she
me again.
leaves.
You do
So
three,
be here for
you make
that.
it like this.
Our assignments are they're gonna be interesting. I love that all four of us get to do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
This
fun.
is gonna be entertaining for me.
Oh, 100%.
It's entertaining every week,
It
actually.
is,
I
yeah.
really like listening to other people.
We started this about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and we whoa, hey buddy.
Slipped.
You know what would have brought real views to this thing? Someone getting glass in the eye.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't even know if you'd be able to
This
play
is your
that
Navy,
right there.
people. All right. Anyway, we will see you guys next week. You guys have a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully there isn't
Merry
somebody
Christmas.
hiding in your closet ready to kill you.
Attic.
And if there is,
Yeah,
and
attic.
you
Your
think
attic.
there is someone,
No, because he
no,
was in
listen.
the
If you
closet
think there
first.
is someone in your closet, don't go
Uh-huh.
up to your closet and ask if there's
He
someone
was in the
there. Go out
attic, and then he
the
made his
friggin'
way
door.
to the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Sick,
oh,
maim,
hey.
kill.
All right.
Go out
Well,
the door.
you guys have a wonderful Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Don't
Have fun.
open any closets.